guys, welcome to my deck. It's finally finished and I thought what a better place to record these recordings would be to be here. So enjoy. Today is all about the abs. So what I'd like you to do is go onto your hands and knees for me. So start here for me, sinking those hands down into the ground. Find a good neutral position for me, okay? Pushing away from the floor, lengthening the back of your neck for me. Now, breathe it in. As you exhale, I'd like you to focus on your pelvic floor. So being in a 4-point kneeling position really works well with the connection. Think about your two sit bones squeezing together, pubic bone and coccyx pulling together as well. So you'll feel that pelvic floor muscle pulling right in. And then release it completely. And then again, stop that flow of wee, connect it. So remember, it's all your internal muscles. If you're squeezing your external glutes, then you'll feel the bum tucking under. We don't want any movement in the pelvis. We want all the internal muscles firing up. And releasing. And again, connect that pelvic floor. And release. Now, breathe in for me. As you exhale, connect your pelvic floor, belly button to spine, ribs slide down. But watch that your spine doesn't move as well. I just want you to wake up the abdominal area. Release it for me, breathing in. And as you exhale, zip and hollow, belly button, ribs. Notice the spine doesn't move. Inhale, completely release it. And exhaling, zip and hollow, belly button, ribs slide. And completely release. Last one, connect your pelvic floor, belly button, ribs. Now engage your glutes. So you'll feel the tailbone tucking under for me. Open up the lumbar spine and let your head hang. Breathe it in and exhaling back the other way, lifting your chest up. And tuck it under, squeezing those glutes. Roll through your spine, breathing in. Exhaling, release it. Tuck it under, roll. Breathe in. Exhaling, release. Now come back to a beautiful neutral position for me. Inhaling. As you exhale, breathe out. Pull your belly button right up towards your spine. Feel that abdominal wall tightening up. And now I'd like you to release it. Let that belly hang. And then zip and hollow, belly button scoops right up towards the spine. And let your belly hang. And again, zip and hollow, belly button to spine. That's it. Right, hold it there. Now I'd like you to press all your weight through your right hand and your left knee. Can you feel how the left side of your transverse fires up? Reach your opposite arm and leg away and release it back down. Now place all of your weight through your left hand and your right knee. Feel the right transverse kick in. Reach it away and bring it back in. Zip and hollow, tight tummy. Press the hand and knee into the floor and reach it. Can you feel those abs? I hope so. And lengthen and lift. Reach. And release. Press all your weight, hand and knee. Reach your arm and leg away. And back in. And then the last one. Press the weight into the knee and hand and reach the arm and leg away. Beautiful work, guys, and hold it there. Now, to really discover that deep transverse, tuck your toes under for me. Tighten up your tummy and lift your knees not even a centimeter off the floor. Hold it there. Breathe it in. As you breathe out, pull that belly button in a little bit more and release it down. And again, zip and hollow, belly button, ribs, lift. So we're working on your deepest abdominal muscle here, your transverse abdominis. And release, and exhaling, lift, hold it, beautiful, and release it. Pop your bum down towards your feet, hold it here for a deep in breath, and all the way out, and again breathing in, and all the way out, squeezing those glutes, rolling it up, float your arms up for me. Look at that beautiful view. Reach the arms away, down towards the feet as you open up your collarbones for me and just stretch those shoulders out. Stunning work, guys. Okay, so from here, let's warm that transverse up a little bit more by going into the plank. You're going to go onto your elbows, tuck your toes under, and I want you to lift up for me. Now, I'd like you to hold it anywhere between 30 seconds and a minute. I'm going to hold it for a minute, so Keep up with me here. Belly button scooping. For those of you with lower back injuries, remember, tuck the tailbone under and maybe lift the hips up a little bit higher. Those of you with neck and shoulder issues, lift that head up for me. Look at your hands. Push those forearms into the ground and pull them towards you. So you're telling those stabilizers deep in those shoulders to fire up for me, okay? Remember, the plank is a really good exercise unless done incorrectly. So make sure that you're doing all the extra little tweaks here. Zipping and hollowing. Almost there. Zip and hollow, guys. Belly button to spine. Beautiful work. That's it. 5 seconds to go. Now, place those knees down. Those of you with knee injuries, just come around and sit down on your bum. Otherwise, cross those ankles, pop your bum down, and bring those legs out in front of you. All right, so from here, legs in front, arms in front, breathe it in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, roll halfway. Deep transverse again. But think of the mobility you're getting through your spine here. And then roll the shoulders back over your hips, restack. Tuck it under, roll. Breathe in. Breathing out, roll back up for me. Think tall. Tuck it under, roll. Inhaling. Exhaling, connect, roll back up. Okay, so the fourth one, we're going to stay there. Roll back, hold it. Now tighten up that tummy. Pull that belly button towards your spine. Lift, place it down. Lift. And 2. And 2. We're going for 5 per leg. 3. That's it. Oh, it's a beautiful breeze up here, guys. And 4. 4. 5. And 5, place those feet down, roll it up, place the hands underneath your knees, and pull yourself up, stretching out that transverse. Breathe it in. As you breathe out, connect that core, tuck it under, roll back. So if you really are feeling a bit shaky, place the hands behind your leg. Now, lift your one leg up, tighten up that core, belly button to spine, lift the other leg up. So you shouldn't be moving the whole body backwards in order to lift that leg. Lift the leg so the upper body stays exactly where it is. You just lift that leg. Down and down. Lift. Down. Lift. And lift. One more. Hold it there. Roll it up, hands beneath your knees. Lift your chest up, inhaling for me. And as you exhale, tuck it under, roll halfway back into that deep transverse. Lift those legs into a double knee fold. Of course, you can keep your feet on the ground if need be. Float those arms up, sweep them around. And 2, 3, 4, just the 5. 5. With amazing control, one foot, then the other. Roll it up, hands beneath the knees, lift your chest up, breathe it in, and exhaling, roll it all the way down onto your mat for me, relaxing down completely. So from here, you're going to work on that deep transverse again. Hello, Daisy. Breathe it in, and as you exhale, I'd like you to tuck your tailbone under. Now, as soon as you imprint that lower back, if you prod your tummy, can you feel how it's firing up? Release it back to neutral. And again, tighten up your core, imprint the lower back for me. Hold it. And release. And imprint. And release. And again, imprint. Now hold this imprint. If your lower back starts to kick in at any point, keep your feet on the floor. Come up into a double knee fold. Hold it here. Now, release your pelvis back to neutral. Keep your knees in exactly the same angle and just focus on the imprint, okay? So as soon as you imprint, you're going to feel it in here. And release to neutral. And imprint. Now, watch your knees aren't coming in towards you as you imprint. That's cheating. Release to neutral. And again, imprint it for me. Come on, guys. Feel it. And release it. And again, imprint this time. Hold it here. You're welcome to leave your arms on the floor. Bring your arms up to the sky. Release your pelvis back to neutral. Imprint it again. And release. and imprint. And release. Imprint. Can you feel it? And release. And imprint. Hold the imprint. Take your arms back onto the ground. Take one foot down, then the other. Slide those legs away from you. Float the arms up and over, breathing in. As you breathe out, float those arms up. Roll it up, belly button scooping, reach towards those toes. But remember to lift your chest for me. And then restack it slowly down through that lumbar. Arms up and over, breathe it in. Exhaling, roll it up. Reach towards those toes, inhaling, hold. Exhaling, restack, roll it down. We've got one more to go. Breathe in and hold. Exhaling, roll it up. Reach it, inhaling. Exhaling, release it to sitting. Now we're going to go all the way down. You're going to leave your legs straight for me. Roll. Down, down, down. Take your hands behind your head. Hold it here, breathe it in. Elbows out the corner of your eyes. Flex those feet for me. And then use those ribs to curl you up. So nod your chin in first. Ribs connect up. Release it back down. And 2. Release. 3. Good. And 4. Now the beauty of this is it tells the hip flexors to switch off. So the hips aren't constantly trying to help you pull up. I don't know if you sometimes do curl-ups and you feel the hip flexors get tired and sore and burny. It's because they're working and your tummy isn't, guys. So come on, use those abdominal muscles. And I think we must be around about 10 now. And 10, hold it there. Take your arms next to your body. Breathe it in. Exhaling, curl in about 2 centimeters higher. Now hold it here. Belly button to spine. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3. All here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Hands back without leaning backwards. Release the head back onto the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nod your chin forward. Ribs connect. Slide those ribs towards your hips. Nice close position. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands, head. One more. Inhaling, exhaling, curl it up. Reach those arms and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands, head. Release the head. Reach those arms away from you. Give your body one big stretch. Breathing in. And as you exhale, float those arms up, roll it up for me, reaching towards those toes. Beautiful work, but lift your chest, inhaling. As you exhale, you're going to restack it for me. Think tall, and we're going to roll back down. But this time we're going into the classics. So you're going to roll it down for me. Take your hands behind your head. Slide your legs back in. First up, we're going into single knee stretch. So curl up for me. Stretch your right leg away and bring your left leg in towards your chest. Inhaling. Now as you breathe out, switch. 4. Breathe in as you pull it in. Breathe out as you push the leg away. 6. 7. 8. 9. Curl in a bit closer. 10. Double knee fold. Take your hands behind your head. Reach to the opposite elbow to knee for crisscross. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double knee fold, place your hands on your legs. You can take a break at any time. Now breathe in, reach your arms and legs away. Breathe out, pull them back in. Inhaling, exhale, breathe in, exhaling. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, exhaling for 10. And sweep. That's it, 4 more. Curl in a little bit more, don't let that neck kick in. and 1. Bring it in, stretch your legs up, lower the one leg in. So remember, you can take a break at any time. Connect those ribs. Pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. So imagine the leg, yes, is coming towards you, but you're also lifting it up out of your hip towards the sky. Make those legs as long as you possibly can. That's it. Reach it. Beautiful work, guys. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Double knee fold, feet down on the floor, head on the ground. 1, roll that head from side to side, releasing that neck for me. Beautiful, because your neck will kick in, guys. You're in a flex position with the neck. It's working hard, but it should be majority in the abdominal area, okay? Now, stretch those legs and arms away. Breathing in, breathing out. Flex your feet, float the arms up, nod, roll it up, reach towards those toes. Right, you can either keep your arms here, or if you want to work a little harder, take your hands behind your head for me. Now, when you come up, you don't pull your elbows together. I want them trying to stay as wide as we can while seeing them out the corner of your eyes. Inhaling. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, roll halfway back, or all the way, sorry, not halfway. Head down, breathe in. Now, this is the tricky part. As you exhale, nod your chin forward, ribs connect. Belly button scooping as you roll it up. Stretch your spine up, inhaling. Exhaling, tuck it under, roll through that lower back, belly button to spine. Keep the control, arms up and over. Release down to your back. You can release your arms, inhaling. Exhaling, nod your chin, ribs, belly button scooping, reach it up to the sky. And then again, tuck it under, roll. Belly button, ribs, arms up, head down, inhaling, exhaling, roll it up. Try not lead with those elbows and roll down. Easier said than done. Last one. Roll it up. Up, up, up. And then release the head. Take your hands down, or your elbows down rather, onto the mat for me. So your forearms and your hands, I want them to almost leave an imprint on your mat. Press down into the mat for me. Tighten up your core, tuck it under. Okay, that's quite important. Very important, actually. Slide both legs up. Then tighten up your core. Bring your legs up into a double knee fold. So we're going to do a crisscross movement with your legs, but I want you to exaggerate the movement. So you're going to bring your left leg right across your right shoulder. Right across your left shoulder. Reach. Reach. That's it. 5. Keep that lower back imprinting towards the floor. Double knee fold, place one foot down then the other. Slide those legs away from you, flexing your feet. Press those hands down into the ground and reach forwards, inhaling. As you exhale, restack it for me and lower yourself back down. Okay, so now we're going to do scissor legs. So press those hands down to the floor. If you find you're constantly here and you're straining your neck, please lie flat down on your back and just do the leg action. Keep your hands behind your head to protect your neck, okay, like a normal curl up. So bring your legs back up, double knee fold. Imprint that lower back down towards the floor, incorporate your deep transfers. Stretch those legs away. Now one leg forward, one leg up. And reach. Keep it controlled. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Double knee fold. Place one foot down, then the other. Breathe it in here. As you exhale, slide those legs away. Press those hands down into the floor. Reach it forwards for me, inhaling. Now as you exhale, restack it. I want you to roll all the way down onto the mat for me And take your hands behind your head. Inhaling, and as you exhale, curl it up for me. Now, in this curled up position, your ribs are connecting, your tummy's nice and tight for me. You're going to lift that left leg up. So you're going to circle that leg as big as I would say bigger than a soccer ball. That's it, 10 in each direction. Every now and again, slide those ribs down a little bit more. 8. So they're warming up the hip flexors because we're going to be doing teasers later. That's it, back the other way. 3. That's it, curl up a little bit more. And lower that leg down. Tightening up your core, lift that leg, hold it, circle it. 2. 4. That's it. Slide those ribs down. Come on, guys. Pull the belly button to your spine. Back the other way. That's it. 3 more. And 10. Lower it down. Breathe in here. As you exhale, let go of your head. Follow those arms up, reaching towards your feet. Breathe it in. Exhaling, restack it, and we're going to swing around onto your hands and knees. So we're going to go into hip pikes. We're literally going to be going from a tabletop position or a plank up with your hips back to your plank, okay? Using hip flexors, lower abdominal muscles. Why? Because you can. So, place those forearms on the floor. Tuck your toes under for me. Stabilize those shoulders. Now breathe it in here as you exhale. You're lifting your hips to there and then bring them back to here. Lift. Now, it's very easy to lift and lower without using your tummy muscles. Pull that belly button in. Tighten up. 5. 6, that's it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down, push back into shell, inhaling here. And as you exhale, pull yourself back up. Come back into plank on your elbows. Zipping and hollowing. You're going to tuck those toes under, come back into plank. Now, hiking again. Up, release. 2. Zip and hollow, guys. Pull that belly button right in. Really focus on your lower abs. 6. That's it. 10. Knees down. Push back. Breathe in. Now, for the third one, you're going to actually come into plank on your hands, and we're going to add a leg pull in. So you're going to go into plank. You're going to lift your hips like you just have, but at the same time, pull your knee in, place your foot down, drop your hips to plank, okay? So it's up, knee in, plank. Got it? Let's do it. Zipping and hollowing. Up you go. Hold it here. Lift, release. 2. Let's stick with the same leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, other side. 1, you're welcome to take a break. 2, 3. That's it, guys. Lift those hips. 5. Strong arms. Keep those elbows soft for me. 10. Knees down. Push back into shell. Inhaling here. And out. Breathe in. And as you exhale, squeeze your glutes. Take your arms behind you, lifting your chest for me. Inhaling. Place those hands on your knees. Big shoulder rolls back with those hips. Okay, so We're going to wake up those obliques a little bit. We have already with the crisscrossing. But now we're going to go into tabletop or plank, Superman plank. So we're going to bring our knee across to the outside elbow, okay? So into position you go. Tighten up your core. So just quickly, if you can't do a plank, stay in 4-point kneeling and just do the knee action in 4-point kneeling, okay? There's always that option. Now, lift it up. Tighten up your core. Lift that one leg, knee to elbow, stretch it away. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. Knees down. Push back. Breathe in. Exhaling. Pull back. Tuck those toes under. Lift it up. Lift that leg. Knee to elbow. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, and 10. Feet down, down, push back into shell, breathing in. Now as you exhale, tuck that tailbone under, restack it, push those arms back, lift, and release. So what you're going to do now is we're going to go into a side plank with rotation, okay? So threading the needle in side plank position. Now, there's lots of different positions for this. You can stay with your knees bent, lift your hips, thread through. You're welcome to do that. Or split the legs, or one foot over the other. I want you to aim for 10. So you're going to feel that whole lateral line, which is so beautiful. Okay, ready? Inhaling. As you exhale, up you go. Reach the arm, thread it through, push back up, stretch. Look at that hand. 2, reach. Remember to make the underneath hand into a fist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoopsie, 8, 9, 10. Phew, you should have felt it all the way through that underneath rib. Reach towards the feet, holding it here for an in-breath. And out. And again, inhaling. And release it. Let's swing over those legs across to the other side for me. So from here, legs bent, split, or one above the other, okay? Sipping and hollowing, reach your arms, tighten up that core. Lift it up for me, thread it through, push back up, reach. So even if you can do 3 or 4 or 5 in this position and then go down to your knees, it's perfect, guys. Test the waters. 3, 4, look at that hand. 5, 6, 8, and 10. Release and reach towards the feet. Breathing in here, hold it there. And out. And again, breathe in. Stunning work, guys. And gently release it. So lying down on your back again, still focusing on those obliques. Take those arms out in line with your shoulders. First of all, you're just going to do a simple hip roll, wide-legged hip roll. Breathe it in. As you breathe out, roll the hips to the one side, head to the other. Slide that hand away, tuck under, guys. Stretch, inhaling. Now, as you breathe out, you're going to connect your ribs, your waist, your hips, your knees, your head. And over. Tuck it under, push through. Inhaling. And pull back. And roll. Inhale. And back. And roll. And pull back. Beautiful. Now, bring those feet together. I literally want your legs glued together for me. Because as they roll to the one side, you're going to go 1 foot over the other, pushing through that top hip. As you breathe out, connect the ribs, your obliques, to pull yourself back to the center. Over to the other side, breathe in. Breathe out, ribs. And over, inhaling. Exhale. Last one, and over. Breathe in. Exhaling back. Now float those arms up. Come up into a double knee fold position. So the control is through the obliques. Feet and knees are tight. Even if you have to pop something between your knees, keep them together for me. Now roll the hips to the one side, head and arms stay upright. So you want to go to the point where you're not rolling over. Inhaling, shoulder blades are firmly on the floor. As you breathe out, connect your ribs, your obliques. Pull yourself back to the center. Exhaling over. Hold. Breathing out. Back. Over. And back. And over. And back. Now place those feet down. Take your hands behind your head for me. Roll your hips to the one side, just enough that your shoulder blades are on the ground. Hold it here, inhaling. As you exhale, you're going to curl both shoulder blades off the floor up to that top hip. Release it down. And 2, 3, for 10. So you're feeling it on this top side. 8, 9, and 10. Head down. Now use your obliques to pull you back to the center. Zipping and hollowing, go back over the other way. Inhaling, hold it. As you breathe out, ribs connect. Release down. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Head down, breathe out, obliques pull you back, slide those legs away, reach your arms away, breathing in. Now breathe out, sweep your arms around, nod your chin, ribs connect, roll it up for me. Reaching, inhaling, lifting the chest, exhaling, restack, slide those legs back in. So back to transfers, back to obliques, back to six pack. The whole Monty, actually. So arms here. Breathe it in as you exhale, tuck it under, roll. Now lift your left leg in. So what I'd like you to do is cross those arms. You're going to rotate to that left leg like that and pull the knee in a bit. So now you've got a combination of hip flexor, obliques, nasty. So in, release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll it up. Breathe in. Exhaling. That's quite nasty, that is. Lift the leg up, cross those arms. Rotate, pull the knee. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh la la, 8, 9, 10. Reach, roll it up. Whoo, lift that chest. You feel that? I hope you guys felt that too. Breathe it in. Hoi, oi, oi. And then as you exhale, you're gonna roll it halfway back for me. Okay, lift that left leg. Take your right arm, reach as the left leg stretches away from you. Back in. So it's 1, 2, obviously 10, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, that's it. 8, 9, 10. Foot down, roll it up, think tall, breathe in. Exhaling, roll back, lift that leg. Reach in. 2, 4. You know you've got obliques now, guys. I think you do. 7, 8, 9, 10, foot down, roll it up, hands below your knees, lift those chests, beautiful work, inhaling, oh, and as you exhale, roll it down, down, down. Stretch those arms and legs away from you, breathing in. And as you exhale, sweep those arms around, relax them down next to your body. Now tighten up your tummy muscles to pull those legs back in. Feet close enough to your bum that you can almost touch those heels, okay? Inhaling, and as you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, spine curling up. Float those arms up and over, breathe it in. Breathing out, just rolling, mobilizing that spine a bit more. Oh, it always amazes me how lovely your lower back feels after a good ab workout. Tuck it under, peel. Reach those arms, breathe it in. Roll it down. Arms back, last one. Spine curling up. Reach those arms. I just wanted to release you before I take you into teaser. Release those arms. I can hear the groans and moans from here, guys. Come on. So we're going to go into a full teaser. Reach those arms away, breathe it in. As you exhale, tighten up your core and lift it. And roll it down. And 2. And roll it down. 3. 4. 5. 5 more. If you need to, come down, hug your knees into your chest. 6. Or keep going with me. Come on. Build up that stamina, guys. Last 3. 2. And 1. And roll it up. Reach. Restack. Hands on your legs. Lift your chest up, breathing in. And as you exhale, just relax it. So you're going to come around onto your hands and knees now. So I'm going to release that tummy really nicely now, okay? And breathe it in. As you exhale, you're going to tuck that tailbone under, roll through your spine. Feel how nice and loose it feels. And then back up, lifting through your chest. Tuck it under, roll. Release it back. And tuck it under, roll. Breathe in. And release, lift. From here, come back to a neutral position. Take your hands forward 1 step. Stick your hips up towards the sky for me. Now breathe it in. As you exhale, roll your nose forward and lift your chest. So you feel a stretch through the top of your abdominal area. And release the head back in. Roll your nose forward and lift the chest. And release. Roll that nose forward. Lift. And release. From here, pull yourself back up. Hands underneath your shoulders. Take a step to the left. Take your bum to the right. Stretch that left arm away from you just a little bit more. Breathe it in. As you exhale, roll your nose forward and just lift your chest up for me. And release the head back down. Roll that nose forward and lift that chest up. Can you feel those obliques in the front of the rib cage on the one side? Roll your nose forward, lift. Now hold it here. As you breathe out, press your hands into the floor, pull yourself back up, take your hands across to the other side. Drop your bum down towards the left side, walk that left hand forward a little bit more for me. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, roll your nose forward and lift that chest. And release. Roll the nose forward and lift it. And release. Roll the nose forward and lift. hold it here. Press those hands into the floor. Pull yourself back up. Walk your hands back to the center. And I'd like you to lower yourself down onto the floor. So if you've got a spinal fusion and you don't want to do cobra, you can stay in 4-point kneeling and just do the cat position for me. Arms in the window position. Hook your pubic bone down. Breathe it in. As you exhale, roll your nose forward and just lift your back into extension. Now hold it here for an in-breath. And as you exhale, press down on those hands, pulling yourself up. Now, as long as you don't have a neck issue, you can lift your chin up a little bit more. Tightening up your core, pull that belly button in, and then roll down. So you want to get that stretch through the hip flexor right up. Inhaling. Exhaling, roll your nose forward, lifting that chest. Inhaling again. As you exhale, push down. Lift up for me. And release it. Inhaling, and as you exhale, roll the nose forward. Lift it up. Inhale. And exhaling, release it down. Last one, roll that nose forward, lift the chest. Breathe it in as you exhale, push back up. From here, inhaling. As you exhale, push yourself back into a full shell, breathing in. Feel those intercostal muscles between each rib expanding and stretching as you inhale. And out. Breathe it in. And out. Inhaling. And as you exhale, sink the hands down into the floor. Pull yourself back up. Squeeze those glutes to drag your body up. And take your one leg out to the side for me. Now, we're going to go into that side reach. Place your hand on the floor. Reach your arm up and over and hold it here. Breathing in. And out. Inhaling. And as you exhale, tighten up your core. Float the arm up. Pull yourself up. Reach his hand across your hip as this one goes up and over, and inhale, hold. Pull yourself back up. Hands, arm, reach it. Inhale. Exhaling, tighten up your core. Float yourself back up. Reach your arm away. Reach this arm away. Breathing in. And release it. Bring this leg in for me. Stretch this leg away. Place that hand down. Reach your arm up and over. Breathe it in. Hold. Exhaling, pull yourself up. Using that side transverse that we've been working earlier. Stretch your arms across. Inhaling. And again. Hand down. Reach your arm up and over. Breathe it in. Exhaling, pull back up. Hand across, reach it. And back up, placing those hands down. Knees underneath your hips, hands under your shoulders. Breathe in as you exhale. Tuck it under again, roll it through, breathe in, hold. Shoulders away from your ears. And then back the other way, lifting. Tuck it under, roll for me. Inhale. Exhaling back up. Now come back to a neutral. Walk your hands across to the left again. Sink your hands into the floor, pulling them towards you. Tuck your tailbone under. Just open up the one side of your spine. Breathe it in. Exhaling back up and lift. Feel that lovely stretch through the front of the tummy, side of the side, the obliques. And then tuck it under. Roll. Breathe it in. Breathing out, release it and lift that chest. Inhale. Exhaling, tuck it under, roll. And back, lift. Tighten up your core, walk it across to the other side. Sink those hands down, tuck it under, roll, breathe it in. Breathing out, back up and lift. Tuck under, roll. Inhale. And back. Tuck under, roll. Breathe it in. Exhaling, release back to neutral. Walk your hands back. If you've got bad knees, lie down on your back. If not, cross those legs, bum down, legs in front of you, and just lie down on your back. Breathe it in for me. Feet nice and close, feet hip width apart. As you breathe out, tuck your tailbone under, spine curling to the top. Reach just the left arm up and over. Breathe it in. Breathe out, roll it down through that spine, floating the arms back up and down to the floor. Tuck it under, roll, reach, and roll. Spine curling up. Both arms, roll, and back. Normal spine curl to the top. Breathe in for me. Breathing out, roll it down. Now turn your toes out, heels in, spine curling up. Open up the hips. If this feels in the knees, if you feel a pain in the knees, just bring the feet back to parallel. One more like that. Tuck it under, peel. Roll it down. Feet back, hip distance apart. And then spine curling up. Lift onto your toes. Roll it down. Heels down. Spine curl up. Heels. Roll. Down. Spine curling up. Lift. Roll. Heels. Slide those legs away into a gentle V and turn your palms to face the ceiling. Now from this position, if you feel your lower back is arching too much, rather bend your knees, guys. It's more comfortable for the spine. Breathing into the back and sides of your rib cage. And all the way out. Inhale. And out. Breathe in, float those arms up and over. As you exhale, sweep them around, nod your chin, ribs connect, roll it up for me, reaching towards your toes. Restack. And well done. Guys, I hope you enjoyed your first class on the deck. It was so lovely being here. I feel like I'm the only person in the world. It's so awesome. Have a beautiful day today, guys, and I shall see you soon. Cheers.